I was dicking around on my phone on Thursday, and I got to hunch over. I got the camera kind of weird. I saw a pic of Maximum Hulk with the Kirby style Hulk head that was on the Gray Hulk, repainted. Jay's Figs shared it. I don't know if he did it or he just shared it. Inspired me. Then Rocco, not Rocco Siffredi, the other Rocco the Great, although both are great. He painted eyes on one of the heads, and it just inspired me. And I added some things to really make this release feel legitimately Maximum. And it's funny because all the things I'm going to show you, Hasbro has made already. Let's get to it now. Next, my back hurts on Toy Gains. Toy Gains! Yeah! You and me, baby! Toy Gains! I can't take it anymore! It's Toy Gains!
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
So let's start with what I like about the release. I don't mind the thunderclap gimmick. I think having a gimmick to sell these Maximum series figures is smart, although Deadpool doesn't appear to have a gimmick other than, I guess, more articulation. The Spidey, the gimmick was that, better articulation, as far as around the forearms and the toe hinge. The Hulk gimmick was more articulation with the rubber overlay. He could do the thunderclap. I don't mind a gimmick. I don't think it's necessary, but I don't mind a gimmick. The only thing I really don't like is the meaty elbow. I don't even mind that it's not double jointed, even though freaking Dragon Man is double jointed. That meat flap on the elbow is just, it's gross, it's weird. It's not on any other, it's not on Blob, it's not on Juggernaut, it's not on Dragon Man, it's not on any Rhino bigger figure that I have from Marvel Legends. So why they didn't go in and retool it, I don't get it. I don't think the toe hinge adds much to this figure, but I'm not going to argue on a new articulation point that doesn't make anything look fugly. The head sculpts, the ones that came with it, the screaming head, I don't like. I colored the back of the throat black, so I don't know why. There was no contrast. It just looked red. So I painted that black. I like it better this way, but I think this is a horrible looking head. The Marvel vs. Capcom, I forget the artist that originally drew Hulk like this, is the best head sculpt. I added the pupils and an iris. I saw that from Rocco over the weekend. So that improves that head in my opinion. This head is just throwaway. But the thing is this, if you include what I included, and I saw this Kirby head painted on Jay's Figs on Instagram. He shared it. I don't know if it was his, like I said, or someone else that did it. And then you have an 80s style Hulk head. I forget the artist, John Byrne maybe. I forget who drew Hulk in that style in the 80s. But that's my Hulk, the 80s Hulk. And I love this green. You're probably asking, well, why the hell did you buy this, Gaines? I love this color green. I don't like the darker color green. And the thing is, the lesser of the two evils is to paint heads instead of an entire body green. And now I also have every Hulk head from the 60s onto basically now in green on this figure. And then this shirt came with the Kirby Gray Hulk. This Stompy stand came with the 40th anniversary Hulk. As did that head that used to look like John Madden. I think painted green, it looks much better. That pole came with the Kirby Gray Hulk as well. So you see what I'm going with here. Every head sculpt through the years, the stand that already came with a Hulk, the shirt that already came with a Hulk, the pipe that already came with one of your Hulks. All these heads have come with one of the Hasbro Hulks. I really, the thunderclap, I'm never going to use it. And that's what's causing people's, to get these tears in an overlay, because they're keeping it, I'm assuming now, they're keeping it in that fixed pose. You can't do that with a softer overlay. You can't do it with a Viking. You can't do it with a Mezco. You just can't. And I don't really care. I would never leave it in a thunderclap pose. I'm probably going to leave it like this. It's you know, when you're releasing Maximum, which should be the definitive form of that character, just like the Spider-Man should have came with different heads, and Deadpool should come with a little more, you know, a few extra heads. That was a complaint. Now, if they do Thor, you know, Thor's head hasn't changed that much. I don't know. I think a cloth-wired cape would help. But that's really has to be like the start, no? Marvel has been around for over 60, 70 years. Give me a head sculpt from the 60s. Give me a head sculpt from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Boom. You're taken care of. That figure, that Maximum quote-unquote figure, is now your definitive version of your Hulk. We're going to take that head off. Boom. I'm going to drop the head. And it's going to hit my camera. You know, with one swapping of the head, I now have a Kirby-style Hulk. You know? A few months go by, I want to change it up. I got more Marvel vs. Capcom figures. And I say to myself, you know what? I don't want to buy another Hulk. I have this head sculpt. That's all they really needed to do. And that's all I really wanted to tell you in this video. These things might already be in your collection. All you need is a little paint and a little patience, and to have weekends off from work. Hopefully I see you tonight on Monday Night Raw. We have Baldy Locks in the building, who looks like my younger brother. If not, see you later in the week. As always, take care. Have fun.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you.
Woo! Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah!